Hey there, it's Miles Pitcher from Superior Lending. Hope you're having a great week. We're coming to the end of the summer here, and we're still seeing a lot of momentum, a lot of things happening in the purchase market, and um, rates are killer. They're phenomenal right now. So I hope you're using those to your advantage and building your business. Um, so I was talking to a friend of mine who is an attorney at specializing in divorces. And he said they every year at Christmas time they is when they have their surge of business. Except this year, what's amazing, he said, is that they are having a surge of COVID-19 divorces happening. These people who have been locked up in quarantine and for whatever reason have now decided to get divorces. But I wanted to give you a little bit more info, a little bit of tip on working with clients and divorces because regardless of where interest rates go or what the housing market is doing, I always say that divorces will provide a stream of business for us if you get the right referral partners set up and put in place to receive those and get those referrals. Um, Many times we get clients coming to us. Well, let me back up and say this. An underwriter is going to want to see a finalized divorce decree. Okay. If that divorce decree is not finalized, they'll make you wait until it's done because they need to properly assess if the client has obligations on child support or alimony, and they'll want to factor those into debt ratios. We've talked before about the tricks on how one of those, child support or alimony, is reduction of income and how you can handle that. But one of the things that's really cool is when you get a client who comes in who says, per the divorce decree, I need to do a refinance of this home and I need to pay off these debts that are mine. And if the divorce decree states in there exactly the credit cards or the debts that are to be paid off, we get to treat that as a rate and term refinance, which is really cool because whatever the divorce decree says, it is the law. It's what you follow. And otherwise, if it doesn't say those debts that are being paid off in the divorce decree, it's treated as a cash out refinance. And if you don't know, on a rate and term refinance, the rates are way better than doing a cash out refinance. And a cash out, you're limited going up to 80% of the value of the home. On a rate and term refi, you can go all the way up to 95%. So it's a huge advantage for clients. So as you're talking with your divorce clients, and there's some elements in that divorce decree about paying off debts, obligations, and requirements to refinance the old home, uh, be aware of this. Make sure you're dealing with a lender who knows what they're doing on that because it can be a great advantage to the client to be able to do it as a rate and term. There's some other tips and tricks I'll give to you in the future here on dealing with divorces, on making sure that as you're planning for clients in the future who are going through divorces and they want to buy a new home down the road and they're planning on counting alimony and alimony and child support as income, I'll cover those rules for you on another day. But you need to properly plan for those. And if you're working with divorce attorneys as real referral partners, they need to know and understand those rules and guidelines also, so that a client doesn't get blindsided or disappointed that they can't qualify for a home or they have to wait to be able to buy a home and have to go sign a rental contract. So have a great week. I hope you're out there killing it right now. Unprecedented times as far as the market and real interest rates. So yeah, go get it. Have a great week. Thanks. Miles with Superior Lending.